It's February 23rd. I've been MIA getting ready for an art event that happened both this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, in San Miguel de Allende, Mexico. Met a lot of cool people, sold some art and other things. It was fun. And yesterday was quite the day here in Mexico. Not sure what's happening today, but nothing happened in San Miguel, but they locked everything down in the afternoon, like everything, every single thing, and told people to go in the house as a preventative measure, but there wasn't any cartel activity here. So that's good. It was what? It was a Three of Diamonds day yesterday. Unpredictable energy. Three of Diamonds, Nine of Spades day. Pisces is governed by Neptune, and this is a Neptune card, the Nine of Spades. So that acted out. Unpredictable. The taking out of that cartel leader, and the response wasn't unpredictable, but a lot of destruction comes with that Nine of Spades. So today is a Two of Diamonds, Eight of Spades. So it's a little more, there's a little more consistency, logic, and discipline in the day, but that's not going to, that's going to serve some and not others, depending on where you are, I guess. The person that's in the White House has been talking about invading Mexico for a year, so that happened yesterday. And rumor has it that now troops are coming in from the United States into Mexico. So this is no bueno. I'm not going to get into that. So we don't need my personal opinions. Today, and I'm sorry this is so late. It's just been a wild few days here. But, the Two of Diamonds is a card that likes to negotiate and wheel and deal and do things with others. That twos always like to connect with someone else, right? Whether it's emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, in action. It's the two likes to be with someone. They like to interact. And so, this is a great day for that. It can be. And that Eight of Spades is all about our self-discipline. Self-discipline. These cards, if you notice, the Two of Diamonds has the Six of Clubs as its spirit card, and the Eight of Spades has the Six of Clubs as its soul card. That is a very strong influence of this card. This is one of the most intuitive cards in the deck, and that's why it's called the Messenger. It's also, in the life path, this card is a Saturn card in the Neptune line. There's, this is like opposite ends of the spectrum here. So Saturn is bringing things to the earth in solid form. It's secure, it's stable. And Neptune is representing the unseen world or the imagination or the intuition. So this is how the Six of Clubs got its name. And as you'll see, the soul card is the Two of Spades and the spirit card is the Eight of Spades. And these guys are all in the Saturn column. So this is really interesting energy that we have. And when these cards show up in your cards, they play a similar role. Okay? So that's why when I do this, I like to educate a little bit, because we have so many cycles at any given moment. And the cards, most of them, all but three of them, are moving. Four of them only trade places back and forth, but the rest of them are moving all over the place. And there's always somebody different behind you, and there's somebody different in front of you, and then a whole path of cards that determines cycles in time. And, understanding the influences that these cards have is, it can be very empowering. So, I should put my glasses on. Make sure this isn't too blurry. Looking just at these two cards, which are really 6 cards that are influencing. We're never just being influenced by one card. People say, oh, my long range card for the year is the King of Spades. Well, what are the other 3? Because you have 4 long range cards that are the big umbrella over everything. And then you have cycles under that, and cycles under that, and cycles under that. It's quite complex. And the more we understand the personalities of the cards, the easier it is to feel the conversation they're having with each other relative to us. It's like, what are they saying about me right now? What are they offering me? What are they challenging me with? What are my opportunities? Wherever there's a challenge, there's an opportunity. They go hand in hand. And so, there's stories being told in here. And these stories are very specific to where we are in our journey through this matrix of time. I'm not saying we're living in a simulation, and hello, we are in time. Time is an agreed upon perception, it seems, doesn't it? However, this system reveals that it's kind of a bit of a setup. So, it's fascinating. I love this oracle so much because it's mathematically based. How I interpret it is definitely, part of the equation. How anyone interprets it is. My thing is when you understand and experience that these cards, these numbers with suits, are dynamic entities that have relationship with all the other entities in the deck and us as individuals and collectively. I mean, I'm not surprised that yesterday was the day that all that happened. Well, someone in my head is reminding me that Donald Trump's a 3 of diamonds. This combo here yesterday, very intense for Mexico. Who's over here? Mexico's the 4 of Spades. Bum, 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 bum. Anywho, I think that's all I have to say right now. I have to go write the card of the day because I haven't done that either. I love you guys. If you have any comments, questions, anything, like, follow. Bye.